Hello and welcome to EU4, the Great Southern Dynasty, where we are playing as the mighty Ayutthaya, trying to steal the mandate of heaven from the Ming. We've just entered the age of Absolutism, which enables the Absolutism mechanics. We already have a fairly good bonus to max Absolutism because we're a despotic monarchy. I think that's actually a very intelligent way of keeping despotic monarchy competitive into the late game, because it used to be you just wanted to get rid of that as soon as possible. We're definitely going to be aiming for having high absolutism, so we'll be harsh treating some rebels, increasing stability as usual, and strengthening our government whenever we can with excess military power. Let's take a look at the objectives, though, because this is the first time I've actually made it this far in our or in this patch. Or even since the expansion came out. So we've already completed Multicultural Nation. We have at least 5 promoted cultures, so we're well on our way to earning some bonuses. Win a religious league war. That's unlikely. I don't think we can even join. Well, the Holy Roman Empire isn't in a state of religious war yet, and I'm pretty sure we're too far away to join, even if it was. Become Emperor of China. So we now have a deadline on that. Once the Enlightenment institution has been discovered, which can happen anytime after 1700, we will have 2 years left. So basically 1702 is our deadline to become Emperor of China. It has to happen in this era. We will make it happen. With a mandate over 50, absolutism of at least 90. Currently, I think our max absolutism is too low for that, but there's a couple ways we can boost it. So we'll work on that as well. Let's see. Potential for a large army. We have to have a force limit of at least 200. I think we can achieve that. Might need to take some ideas to do it, but I think we can definitely achieve that before this is over. 5 universities. We will definitely end up building 5 universities. I don't think we have the tech for it yet. I believe it's... let's see. Where does it tell which buildings we unlock? I'm pretty sure we don't have the tech for it yet. Universities. Admin tech 17. But yeah, we'll start spamming those like crazy because they will help us to spawn the Enlightenment institution, which is something we definitely need. Other objectives. 3 trade companies. Possible, but not likely. So the bonuses we can potentially get from this... Edict of Absolutism, monthly devastation minus 25, which would, I mean, hasn't really affected us that much so far. Flexible rivalries, change rival cost, that's kind of eh. Protecting forts, fort maintenance on border with rival minus 100%. That would be very nice. Efficient autonomy, autonomy change cooldown minus 50%. Yeah. Maybe. Let's see. Harsher treatment. Harsh treatment costs minus 50. That would definitely be nice to get our absolutism up faster. Administrative efficiency plus 5. That's very good. We'll probably take that one first. Or yearly absolutism. It's going to be between these two first, for sure. French can get land fire damage, the Dutch can get minus corruption, the Swedish can get manpower recovery speed, and the Manchu can get plus 50 possible banners in this era. So, one thing that will definitely help out is increasing our government rank. We're still about 80 development away from being able to do that, and also we need a whole bunch of prestige. Upgrading our government rank will also increase, I believe, our maximum absolutism. So, let's unpause the game, and we are wondering if boosting stability right now would be worth it, or if we should just rush for tech. Yeah, let's boost stability, and then we'll rush for tech. Because getting higher absolutism is definitely in our interests, and we are an honorable people, which is great. Oh, we can hire a level 2 admin advisor again now. Fantastic. And that caused us to have some unrest, unfortunately. But, oh yeah, 3 more years until we can abdicate to a much better ruler. What does this do? Let's see, they want tribute, they can have it. And, oh yeah, I'm going to keep the institution view open here so that we can watch the institution spread. Spreading rather quickly now, these days. People sampling new religions, let's let them. Alright, so we're going to boost, which has increased our absolutism to 1. 4% admin efficiency, lower foreign core duration. Once we get up high enough, we start getting discipline from that, which is really pretty awesome. All right. We won't bother boosting it up to 3. That costs too much to ever be worth it. But yeah, we can now spam suppress rebels and strengthen government. Ming wants Diplo power, that's fine. They can have it. Industrious air. So yeah, we definitely at this point want to adopt the institution before we tech up anymore. We need a lot of money. We've converted the heretics. They want military power now. That's fine. Any way we could cut down on our budget? Are we using any forts? Let's mothball our forts. Can we destroy any forts? I feel like we don't need this fort anymore now that we have this one. So let's go ahead and get rid of that fort. So that'll cut down on some fort maintenance. Do we really need this one? Tell you what, I'm just gonna delete. I'm gonna delete this fort. I'm also gonna delete this fort. That seems alright. And you know what? I'm gonna delete all the ones that aren't bordering someone who we're in immediate danger of fighting, because I want to be able to adopt this institution quickly. I think our army can back up our country at this point. Let's use caution. Oh no, one of our advisors has died. Trade efficiency. He'll pay for himself. Speaking of which, how is our naval force limit? I'm not going to build any new ships right now, because again, we are focused on institution adoption at the moment, but yeah, we're a ways away. Let's get, let's make the Ming like us. Why not? Free thinkers not persecuted. Our policy of letting philosophers, administrators, and scientists pursue knowledge unfettered by government or religious stricture has led to a burst of activity. Until 1624. I don't really know that we'll be getting any new ideas by then. Declining power of the nobility. Can we ask for some money from, like, our estates? Ask for a contribution. They'll lose 10 loyalty. Yeah, let's do it. Will get us to the institution a little bit faster. Need 2,000 / for this to spread a little faster. Korea is a new rival. Accumulate money. All right, we finished that. Conquer Kaobong. Where is Kaobong? I believe that is... Yeah, that's in Lanjiang, so we'll take that mission. Won't have to fabricate a claim on that particular province the next time we go to war with them. Which will be not for a little while here. Alright. Back to the tech screen, back to institutions. Come on, guys. Get on board with this global trade. Get on my level. We need global trade. Get that global trade going. And until then, I have to think of something interesting to talk about. So, Our royal marriage with Bakhmanis has ended. Another thing that we can be keeping an eye on is once we become Emperor of China, they want admin power now, those bastards. We can give it to them this time. This particular juncture, we can afford it. Two of our most trusted advisors have been talking recently, plotting, some say, drafting plans for Ayutthaya's future, others say. Whatever they're discussing, it's clearly controversial enough to warrant some secrecy. Finally, they approach King Mahin II to present the results. The thick stack of papers contains plans for monumental changes to the nation's trade practices, including increased protectionism, regulation, and industrial policy. Radical, some would say. Necessary, profitable, our advisors say. Radical to simpler minds, perhaps, but not to the king. We can kick one of them out to get monarch power, or get out of here, both of you. Yeah, we'll do it. Trust your neighbor. Oh, this is fantastic. That is amazing. All right, so we're gonna boost up to 2, and then we're gonna get a 3 boost up to 3 from trusting our neighbor. That was fantastic. We ended an event that cost us stability to buy mercantilism with more stability than we started with. And we are now at 2 absolutism, plus 0.1% discipline. Okay. Truce with Bengal has ended. I don't doubt that we'll get called into more wars against them. We have an idle diplomat targeting allies. So I guess all of our allies like us enough. So we'll put him on outraged countries. Lanjiang, of course, are outraged against us. Oh, we gotta get this institution! Alright, you can have admin power. Pope is no longer infallible. He's proclaimed that colonial Colombia is the sole domain of Portugal. Okay, so we got some Treaty of Tordesillas stuff going on. Doesn't really concern us. We're not a colonial power. They want mill power now. That's okay with us. And we can store more power because we are currently at a disadvantage technologically. Let's see. So Mongolia has finally embraced the printing press. That took a while. Has anyone not embraced the printing press? Yeah, actually, quite a lot of Africa and the subcontinent and Western Asia have not embraced it yet. Is anyone behind on colonialism? Pretty much everyone has colonialism, except for the Native Americans. Alright. Well, we might actually get enough money to buy this ridiculous institution cost before it spreads enough for us to... Development of ironworking. Iron prices change upward, copper goes down. How does that affect us? Not really at all. Oh, come on. Spreading way too slow. Civil war in Milan. And now they want admin power again. Nobles demand old rights. We'll give it to them. We can afford some autonomy. Alright. Yeah, okay, so we got another province. Picked up the institution. Really wish we had better institution spread, but I don't think Ayutthaya specifically gets any bonuses to that with our ideas or anything, so... Bakhmanis is requesting we come to their aid in the Portuguese conquest of Desh against Portugal? Portugal is allied with Spain, the Papal State, and Fulo. You want us to fight Portugal? They're strong, though. Are they a great power? Well, Spain is the #2 great power in the world. Portugal's #8. Really? This is a defensive war where we need to help our ally. Did those other countries join? Is there any way we can see that? Rachmanus and Delhi. Portugal, Caribus, New Portugal, Portuguese Louisiana, Portuguese Colombia, Spain. Yeah, Spain is involved in this. Fuck. That's all I could say to that is fuck. I'm sorry. We don't fuck with that shit. I'm sorry, man. You're trying to pull us into fighting Europeans when we're like 3 military techs behind China? Like, no. It's no. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. If you want to re-ally us afterwards, we'll go ahead here. We'll boost trust with you and everything. But no, we're not defending you against the Portuguese. It's not happening. Economic reforms. We can. Let's go with the admin power option. And we're capped out on Diplo, so let's... There's nothing we can do with Diplo power that raises our absolutism, is there? Decrease autonomy. Strengthen government. No, not really. So we'll spend it on development. Let's see. Local production value. Let's bump these 5s up to 6s. How about that? We've gained the diplomatic insult against Malacca. Oh, we'll be there. You just wait. Foreign emissary insults Maheen. Let's take the karma and prestige option, I believe. Yeah. That'll put us right on the border there, which is where we want to be. Lost trade protection CB against Spain. Okay, we have no more reason to target outraged countries, so we'll put 2 diplomats on threatening countries so that we can maybe get some good good rep with the Europeans. Alright, how close are we to being able to... Alright, great, infantry combat ability, we like it. Demand that the farmers work without compensation. Because we don't want more karma than we have right now. Land theft, just after it expired. Monastic orders. Yeah, we're gonna side with no. We're gonna side. Yeah, we're gonna side with the monastic orders. Diplo power, you can have it. Calm, stability cost modifier. That'll be good if we ever need to boost stability to get some absolutism. Royal marriage with Sadia has ended. They are sending a diplomat to restore it. Bountiful harvest. Yeah, let's levy a tax on some mofos. They want mill power now, and we can embrace global trade. Fantastic. And we can buy the next level of admin, which means that we can buy the next level of Diplo, which means we can also buy the next level of military. All right. So Asian mass infantry and mothball all forts. I thought I did that. And we're very close to being able to get another round of tech, so that's awesome. Where are we on the global power? 920. So yeah, we'd be the number 5 great power if we weren't paying tribute to the Ming right now. And now we can start building up our army really super big. Couldn't care less about merchants leaving. So we'll wait to rearrange our finances until we have our army at the size that we want it to be. Oh, and can we abdicate? Minus 20 legitimacy and minus 20 prestige. Yeah, let's do it. 543 leader, and we have a 623 heir. Or no, wait, that's our... Yeah, that is our heir. We don't have a consort. Fantastic. So we're now making 12 admin power a month. That'll get us there. And we can unlock a new idea set, which probably going to go with the military idea. Because the confrontation with Ming is not going to wait forever. Boom. Get the next level of that. We'll get the next level of that. Where is Ming technologically? How far ahead are they? They're at 18s across the board. So we're almost caught up in military and diplo. A little behind, or still fairly well behind in admin. Chamber demi-cannon. And we can choose, I think we're going to do... Well, let's see. We want to get that potential for a large army thing, so I might go with quantity, even though I usually do quality. Reinforcement limit modifier plus... And this doesn't give you force limit, right? That's offensive ideas. Yeah. Quality, yeah, doesn't give you anything. Yeah, let's do quantity ideas. Yeah, that's what we need. We need a bigger army. We need a big bad army. And because of that, we'll keep her, because she's half price. She's not costing us anything, and she's already a +2. But we will also take off our admin focus, because we need more military power. So that we don't fall too far behind militarily while we're completing this idea group.